Hi friends, welcome back to SQL with Ravi Martha. A great thank you to all the people who are subscribed to my channel. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and tap the bell icon for notifications. If you don't want any email notifications, you don't need to press this bell icon. So in this session, we'll see how to import table data from one server to another server. We will use Microsoft SQL Server to demonstrate the same. The table data can be imported from one server to another server using SQL Server Import-Export Wizard. There are two ways to import data from one server to another server. First one is copy data from one or more tables or views. It's just a lift and shift of data as is from source server to the target server. The second one is you can write a custom query to specify your data transfer to the target server. So the first option, copy data from one or more tables or views. So in this case, it will copy all the data from existing tables or views to the target server. So it will just copy the data, not the constraints or the indexes, etc. No other things are copied. It's just a copy of the data to the target server. The second one, you can write a custom query to transfer your data. In this case, you can manipulate the data, you can transform the data. You can also use where clause to restrict the number of rows you want to transfer to the target. So let's see one example each how to do that, how to import data from one server to another server using the SQL Server Import-Export Wizard. So currently I'm in SSMS. I want to transfer data from one server to another server, but I don't have multiple instances of SQL Server installed on my machine. So I will use the same server, but I'll transfer data from one database to another database. So this is my source database and this is my target database. So let me create a table in source database SQL with Ravi Martha, that is TBL employee table, which got created. So I'm inserting some data to this to load the data. So I have inserted some rows here, and this is my source table in which I have 8 records currently. Now I want to move this data to the target. For this, let me see if the table is existing or not. So the table is not there. So if you go to SQL_demo, go to the tables folder, there are no tables. Even if you refresh, there are no tables here. So let's import this particular table data to the target from SQL with Ravi Martha database to the SQL_demo database, right? For this, you just need to go to the target database, go to the target server, go to the target database, and right click on the database, go to the tasks. Once you go to the task, there will be one more option, import data. Click on this import data. Once you click on that, it will open a import export wizard. Click on next. So there will be option to select the data source. Choose the data source. So it is saying first selecting the data source. So there are different options here: .NET, flat file, Microsoft Access, Excel, and analysis services, Oracle, SQL Server, and integration services, and SQL Server native client. So here in this case, the source is SQL Server, so I'm selecting SQL Server native client. Click on that. So here I'm importing the data using my local server. So I'm writing the server name as local. So my source database is SQL with Ravi Martha. So click on that particular database and click next. Now it will ask you to choose the destination database or the target database. For that, the data source is again SQL Server. So I'm selecting SQL Server native client 11 and database is SQL_demo. It got automatically populated since we have right clicked on the database SQL_demo in the target server, right? And click next. So here there are two options as we discussed on the slide. One is just copy the data and the second one is to write a SQL query. Let's select the first option. By default it is selected, so click on next here. So in this case, let's select two tables. One is the TBL employee which we have created just now, and we can rename that based on the table name we want. So I'm using the underscore copy since we are doing it with the copy option. And the other one is I want to select the TBL department, which is, so I want to rename it as department underscore copy. In this case, you can select multiple tables and views, and once you click on next and click OK, it will transfer entire data of these tables or views to the target server. You can also edit the mapping. So if the column names are different, so you have to map it, right? So you can also preview the data here. So it says for this particular table, this is the preview of the data. For you can select this table and click on the preview so that it will show the preview of the data, right? Now click on next and click next again. You can also select it as a package. You can save it as a package also, but currently I just want to run it without saving the package. Click on next and click on finish. So it will basically transfer the data. So it will show what are the tables and rows it got migrated. So these are the rows. 4 rows got imported for department table and 8 rows got imported to the TBL employee table. So you can also save this report, view or save the report. And let me close this. Now let's check the target database. Refresh the tables folder. So the table got generated. So there are 2 tables which got generated now. So let's see the source database. Let's query this. So there are 8 rows here. And if I query the target database also, there are 8 rows here. So this is option 1. And let's see now how to transfer the data using the SQL query. So here I have written a query. So here I'm choosing employee ID, employee name, employee location. I have removed date of joining and department ID. And for gender column, I have written a simple transformation and I have chosen the rest of the columns. And I have also chosen only the employees whose salary is greater than 8100. So there are 3 rows which are coming out of the result set. So these 3 rows will be moved to the target. So let's quickly look at how to import that. So go to the target database, that is SQL_demo in the target server, and go to the tasks and click on import data again. Go to there, click next. The data source is SQL Server, so I'm using SQL Server native client here. Click there. In this case, you have to provide your source server name. So the source server is local, and choosing the source database where the data is present. And now I'm selecting the target database. So the target is SQL Server, that's why I have selected this. And the target is SQL_demo. Click next. Now we have to choose this particular option, write a query to specify the data transfer, right? Click next. Now you have to paste your query here. So I'm just copy pasting my query here. So you can also parse the query. So it says SQL statement is valid. You can also browse the query as we discussed. And now click next. Now we can rename this particular table TBL employee underscore SQL query. So since I'm using it through a SQL query, click next now. Next, click on next and click on finish. So the data got migrated now. Click close, refresh the target database and go to the tables. So the TBL employee underscore SQL query has been created here. So this is the source. We have 8 rows here using the SQL query. So these are the 8 rows, and using the SQL query we have only 3 rows which got migrated. Let's quickly check what is schema which got created in the target. So this is the source schema which we have created, but if we go to the target, right, it has taken the copy of the schema also. but it has not. If there is a primary key, it will not be getting created here. So this is how it works. So let's quickly recap what we have discussed in this session. So we can import data from one server to another server using SQL Server import export wizard. There are two ways to import the data. One is you can just lift and shift the data as is from source to target. It will only copy the data. It will not copy the primary keys or the indexes defined on that particular table. The second one is you can write a custom query to transfer the data. In case of the copy data from one or more tables, right, it will just lift and shift the data. You can also select multiple tables or views to transfer it to the target table. So in case of custom query, you can write a SQL query to manipulate the data. You can use where clause to restrict the number of rows you want to move. So in the next session, we'll see how to import data from file to table in SQL Server. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe my channel and tap the bell icon. And thank you for listening. Have a great day. Thank you.